Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon, taking us on the multi-dimensional heart of the emerging security manager is Buduka Johnson, fellow Nigerian Institute for Industrial Security. A round of applause for her.
Thank you. I don't know what the organizers saw in me to have invited me to deliver such a complicated, dicey. I'm sure a lot of you are here because of that particular topic. I mined data at the time. I went to a data. I got the data from a source accident source in the UK, and I was able to mine it to get knowledge. You know, so the terms are different. So if you can study and align yourself, there are several certifications. You start from the basic. In terms of security, I know CompTIA does cybersecurity, just to understand the basics. It now says even the software developers, they're wanting to know terms about security. So everything is security, IT related. You need to then study to define those things that surround information security, data security, information security. You're protecting data resources from unauthorized users. Now, how do you protect those data? It has to come to the CIA. It's called that the data must be, credible. It must be available. You understand? So there's also the question of being able to monitor those data. You also have non-repetition, that if like a will, if someone changes a data about the will, you will know who changed it, when it was changed. And during the first tenure of our president, when we checked online and they edited some of those things online, we knew that it was edited. There were things edited, but because of the way the data have been protected, you will know that someone edited this data on this date. So there are forms of, data protection. And to your question, how do you keep information private? Hmm. So I think it also has to go through the CIA. Must be non-repetition. Okay, with regards to the guards, really, we have policies, right? We have data protection policy. We have a way of guiding those data. So in a system, you would know if something's been copied or moved. So it's all technology is helping these days to know how things happen. But it's very dicey because now there are different stuff on a WhatsApp group. There's so many things that can be forwarded. The challenge is enormous. So it's really difficult. And what we need to learn more now is data protection. Learn how to protect data from unauthorized users. And even if it's the basic, understand the basics about it, about data protection. Just the basics. You don't need to go technical because, I mean, social engineering is a common issue now. Yeah, you can be deceived by an email to say that someone is sending you an email looking like someone you know, and it's not someone you know. Someone can use GTB and then the A is inverted, and you don't even know that the A is not GTB, and everything looks the same. So it's social engineering. So you need to be able to understand. That's why now, as a service, I've added to my company is cybersecurity education and awareness, because people think cybersecurity is an abstract word, but in essence, it's just that everybody who has a password username to your system is a threat to the system. So you need to then educate people to tell them that, look, this is how you save your password, how your password works, how your how you access emails, what you don't need to open, how you don't get the company in trouble by doing the things you need to do. The Target in the US, their biggest fraud so far was from a third party. Now, this third party was just air conditioning company. They had no business to do with the company, but because they could access the data of one of the staff of the other company, they were able to hack Target, and Target made huge losses. Why? Social engineering, data protection, very, very key. So as a security manager, you need to up your game and get to know what's going on there. Thank you.
All right. Let's put our hands together for her. Yeah, I did told you yesterday that, of course, when you look at the hall, you saw fewer women, about three of them, and they say what men can do, um, they can make attempts. I mean, they are
No,
making
but
attempts.
truly, once again, I just really want to thank the management of NIS for the opportunity, and I'm really glad that I came. Thank you.
I, Nigerian Institute for Industrial Security, hereby present the award to Mrs. Johnson on behalf of the company. Congratulations.